Just outside the city, one of the most closely watched races in this election is for New York's 4th Congressional District on Long Island.
The race is between Republican incumbent Anthony D'Esposito and Democratic challenger Laura Gillen. A new poll released today showing Gillen leading by 12 points.
All right, the two candidates both ran for this seat in 2022 and are now gearing up for the rematch.
And as Fox 5's Jodi Goldberg shows us, they're both trying to win over moderate voters.
D'Esposito is reckless, known for flashing his gun.
Laura Gillen's attack on Anthony's career is an attack on all law enforcement.
Dueling ads between longtime rivals as Democrat Laura Gillen gets ready for a rematch against Republican incumbent Anthony D'Esposito. They're vying for New York's 4th District, which encompasses much of southwest Nassau County.
I am running to restore ethics and transparency to this congressional district.
Thank you for being here. Gillen, an attorney, mother of 4, and former Town of Hempstead supervisor, is seeking the seat that she lost by only about 10,000 votes 2 years ago.
We have far more resources this time, so we are really making sure that we are out there talking not just to Democratic voters, but to independent voters and to Republican voters.
She's no good for taxes. She's no good for the economy. She's certainly no good for the border. Mr. McCrate, how are you?
D'Esposito, a former cop and town councilman, blames inflation and the high cost of living on Biden and Democrats, including his opponent.
There is no question that Laura Gillen has been rejected twice thus far. She will be rejected a 3rd time because people here in the 4th Congressional District, they know that she's not right for them. They know that she's not right for this state or this country.
But Gillen says it's not right that her opponent abuses his trust. While former President Trump's rally on Long Island may have given D'Esposito a boost amongst Republicans who still support the president, the first-term congressman was cast in a darker light after a New York Times report alleged that he put his fiance's daughter on his payroll, as well as a woman with whom he was having an affair.
The only reason it stopped is because he got caught.
There's absolutely zero ethics violations, and my personal life is my personal life.
Now, experts say this race is bigger than most. Whoever wins may decide which party controls the House.
There are 30 or 40 districts out of 435 that are actually competitive. So whichever party is able to win those competitive seats, the swing voters, the moderate suburbanites, is the one that's going to control Congress. Both candidates insist they're moderate, pointing out they both support Israel and are against congestion pricing.
People are sick of the fighting. We need to heal this country, and let's fix problems.
The question that people need to ask themselves are you better off today than you were 3.5 or 4 years ago?
D'Esposito is putting his incumbency and grassroots organization up against Gillen's Democratic base that's energized by Kamala Harris and the fact that the district has more registered Democrats. Early voting will run from October 26th through November 3rd. On Long Island, Jodi Goldberg, Fox 5 News.